the processes, how processes are represented in that resource allocation graph. We have seen one resource allocation graph in PPT. At the same time, we have seen one example of resource allocation graph on the Word. I hope all these things are perfectly remembered to all of you. Have you remember all these things? If yes, I'll move ahead. I hope everybody is well aware of all these things. We have seen this particular resource allocation graph. Yes. And we have seen that how the processes, resources, and how the request age and assignment age was represented. Okay. This particular example we have seen, we have also understood the number of instances related to the resources. The dark dots inside the rectangle represents the number of instances of the resources. Here it shows that resource R2 has two instances, resource R4 has three instances. And we have also seen our diagram, and we have also understood how to write. I hope this is remembered to all of you. Okay, which age is request age and which age is assignment age. We have seen that. Okay, now new, rather a small updation in the old resource allocation graph. Please observe the graph carefully. Okay, because you all have to tell me which is a request age and which is assignment age. Start typing on your message box कि इसे हम कैसे लिखेंगे. P1 is requesting to R1, P1 tends to R1, whereas R1 is assigned it to process P2, so R1 tends to P2. Please start writing. Everybody should start writing कि request age और assignment age कैसे लिखते हैं, आप सभी को पता है. Please start writing request age and assignment age related to this particular resource allocation graph. Okay, while writing, just try to listen me what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, एक दो मिनट में अंदर होना चाहिए. Okay, what are the request ages and assignment ages? Just process wise लिखना start करिए. Things will be very easy to you. Okay, जैसे कि process P1 is requesting for instance of resource R1, whereas R2 has assigned one instance of R2 has assigned to process P1. Then talk about P2, then talk about P3. Things will be very clear to all of you. Okay. Now, here the heading itself suggests a resource allocation graph with a deadlock. Okay. Whenever I'm saying a system is having a deadlock, सबसे पहले what we should remember the four basic conditions of deadlock which should occur simultaneously. Okay. Now, what is the first condition? Mutual exclusion. What is mutual exclusion? Only one resources are there and process are holding that particular one resources, and processes are not ready to share the resources. This is what the condition is. Just check it out. Here R1 is having only one instances, R3 is having only one instances, and it is assigned to some other process which is waiting for some other process. So first condition is applicable over here, mutual exclusion. Second condition, hold and wait. Hold and wait means, let us see here, process P2 is holding one instance of R1 जो उसने already पकड़ के रखा है, and it is waiting for R3 which is already held by process P3. P2 की तरफ देखिए, things will be very clear to you. Hold and wait मतलब process P2 is holding one instances, one resource, and waiting for another resource held by some other process. यहाँ पे देखिए P2 is holding R1 and it is waiting for R3 which is held by P3. तो second condition भी true हो गई, mutual exclusion satisfy हो गया. hold and wait is satisfy हो गया. Then no preemption. No preemption means you cannot terminate the process forcefully. आप forcefully process को terminate कर ही नहीं सकते हैं. So yes, third condition is automatically satisfied unless and until the resources will be taken up by the process. They will not be terminated. And just check for a cycle, circular wait. So circular wait, just try to observe P2. P2 is waiting for P3, whereas P3 is waiting for P2. दोनों एक दूसरे के लिए वेट कर रहे हैं because P2 is holding two resources R1 and R2. देखिए ध्यान से देखिए, you will find out that process P2 is holding one instance of resource R1 and one instance of resource R2, but it is waiting for R3. It is waiting for one instance of R3. Whereas whenever I'm observing P3, what P3 is doing? P3 is holding one instance of R3 and it is requesting one more instance of R2, which is held by P2. तो यहाँ पे सर्कुलर वेट हो गया है, P2 वेट कर रहा है P3 के लिए, P3 वेट कर रहा है P2 के लिए. Both the processes are waiting for each other. So circular wait condition भी satisfy हो गया. So if all these four conditions are satisfied, I am saying that, or I can say that your system is entering into the state of deadlock. Have you got it, everybody? मैं क्या बोला हूँ? Have you got it? Are you clear? Aditya Pandey? आदित्य पांडे, है क्या? रेस्ट आर
यस सर,
वेरी क्लियर. समझ में आया क्या मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Have you got it? Okay. So are you ready with the request stage and assignment stage related to this particular resource allocation graph? सबने लिखा है? Please post it on messages. पता तो चले आपको समझ में आया है या नहीं. Okay, P1 is requesting for R1, R1 is assigned to P2, R2 is assigned to P2, very true. R2 is assigned to P1, R2 is assigned to P1, yes, correct. Then R3 is assigned to P3, yes, correct. R2 is assigned to P2. Yes, R2 is assigned to P2. That is also correct. P3 is requesting for R2. P3 is requesting for R2. Yes, that is correct. Okay, good. Others, everybody should post it. Everybody should post it quickly. इसलिए मैंने पहले बता के रखा था. ये जैसे तुषार ने किया है ना, बरोबर लाइन में, it will be easy to understand. ऐसे है, लाइन बाय लाइन लिखिए, रादर एक एक लाइन में एक ही ट्रांजैक्शन लिखिए. इट वुड बी इवन बेटर, ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है. या एक प्रोसेस से एसोसिएटेड ट्रांजैक्शन यू कैन राइट इट ऑन सिंगल रो, दैट विल आल्सो बी कंफर्टेबल. एवरीबडी शुड पोस्ट इट, एवरीबडी, ऑल 41 42 जितने भी लोग हैं सबको पोस्ट करना है. ऑल शुड राइट इट. हुआ क्या? अभिषेक कनोजकर, अनिकेत रायकवार, एवरीबडी शुड पोस्ट इट. अनुजा, हुआ क्या रे?
यस सर, कर रही हूँ टाइप.
इधर दामिनी, धनश्री, दीपेश बुर्डे, हर्षद, हुआ क्या रे? हर्षद पंचारिया,
टाइप कर रहा हूँ.
कितना टाइम रे, कितना टाइम? इतना तुमको टाइम देने के बाद भी फिर से वही कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करना है. हाँ, डू इट फास्ट, डू इट फास्ट. इधर नीचे रश्मि, काजल, भाग्यश्री कोटकर, प्रियंका, हुआ क्या?
सर कर रही हूँ।
इधर प्रिया, कैसी है रे तू?
सर हो रहा है।
नहीं नहीं, तू कैसी है, ये मेरा सवाल है पहला।
अच्छी हूँ सर।
मैंने सुना था कि तुझे कुछ सर्दी खांसी हुई है, कुछ
नहीं
सिम्टम्स
सर,
आए
कौन
हैं।
बोला ऐसा?
अच्छा, मुझे अभय सर बोल रहे थे।
नहीं सर।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है ना? ऐसा कुछ होना भी नहीं चाहिए वैसे। टेक केयर। इधर समता वासेकर, श्रावणी, सॉरी शिवानी। अरे श्रीकांत झाला नाही का रे? श्रीकांत देशमुख, श्रीकांत देशमुख आए का नहीं? श्रीकांत देशमुख, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है ना? बाकियों को मेरा आवाज आ रहा है कि नहीं? एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes, sir.
अरे आ कि ना? हाँ, श्रीकांत देशमुख है कि नहीं? कि रिमूव करना है? सोनाली गोपाले, श्रीकांत देशमुख को रिमूव कर देता हूँ। हाँ, सिमरन, हुआ क्या?
यस सर।
करो ना पोस्ट फिर।
किया है
एवरीबडी
सर।
शुड पोस्ट, एवरीबडी शुड पोस्ट।
पोस्ट किया है सर।
100% ऑफ, हाँ मिला मिला, गुड। सबका नहीं आया फिर भी। विशाखा, आर यू गेटिंग इट? समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ सर आ रहा है।
हाँ, आना ही चाहिए, चिल्लर है। ठीक है, ओके। सो आई होप एवरीबडी हैज वेरी वेल अंडरस्टूड इट। लेट, अच्छा, सेकंड थिंग, whatever the graph we have observed, we have discussed that, we have seen that all four necessary conditions which are essential to occur at deadlock are satisfied over here. So I can say that this particular system is entering into the state of deadlock. Am I right? हाँ या ना? सही है ना? ये सिस्टम डेडलॉक में जाएगी या नहीं? आप सभी पंचों की राय, whether this particular system is entering into the state of deadlock or not. हाँ या ना? अरे फटाफट मैसेज किया करो रे बाबा। क्या ये सिस्टम डेडलॉक में जा रहा है? Yes, this particular system is entering into the state of deadlock. Okay, let us move ahead. What we have understood over here, whenever there is a cycle, system is entering into the state of deadlock, but this situation is not always true. Okay, ये situation हमेशा सही है ऐसा नहीं है कि whenever there exists a cycle, system will enter into the state of deadlock. No, it is not the case. But instead of saying this, okay, let's see this particular graph, then things will be even more clear to you. Okay, another graph, just check it out. R1 and R2, two resources, both the resources are having two instances. Okay, so whenever there are more than two instances, things will change. Okay, just check. Cycle. P1 is waiting for R1, whereas R1 का one instance is assigned to P3. P3 is waiting for R2 and one instance of R2 is assigned to P1. क्या साइकिल हो रही है क्रिएट? प्लीज चेक. P1, R1, R1, P3, P3, R2, R2, P1. There exists a cycle. Okay, but though there exists a cycle, system will not enter into the state of deadlock. Okay, see how. Whenever, just observe the diagram carefully, whenever process P2 is finished with its own execution, P2 will be terminated because P2 is not waiting for any additional resources. क्या P2 कोई additional resources के लिए wait कर रहा है? Second condition, hold and wait. क्या P2 hold and wait पे है? नहीं. P2 is not having hold and wait. मतलब P2 एक resources पकड़ के है और किसी और दूसरे रिसोर्सेस के लिए वेट कर रहा है जो कोई और प्रोसेस ने पकड़ के रखा है. नो, इट्स नॉट हैपनिंग ओवर हियर. सो P2 is not satisfying with the condition of hold and wait, and whenever this particular condition is not satisfying in this particular resource allocation graph, I can say that the system will not enter into the state of deadlock, though there exists a cycle. साइकिल एग्जिस्ट कर रही है, बट फिर भी आपका सिस्टम डेडलॉक स्टेट में नहीं जा रहा है. द रीजन इज दैट P2 is holding one resource, and as soon as P2 will finish its execution, P2 will be terminated. So this particular resource will be free. And if you observe the graph even carefully, P1 is waiting for resource R1. तो जैसे ही P2 फ्री कर देगा, the resource will be allocated to process P1. Now P1 is having all the resources for which it was waiting, तो P1 deadlock में नहीं जा रहा है. अच्छा, just observe carefully P4. P4 is equivalent to P2. P4 is also holding one resource and not waiting for any other resources. So P4 भी आपका terminate हो जाएगा, and as soon as P4 will be terminated, the resource, the free resource, the vacated resource will be allocated to process P3 जो wait कर रहा है R2 के लिए. So R2, one instance of R2 will be assigned to P3, and here it comes the situation that there will be no deadlock in the system, though there exists a cycle. Have you got it, everybody? समझ में आया है या नहीं कि there exists a cycle, but still there will not be a deadlock in this particular case? Everybody should tell me कि हाँ समझ में आया है या नहीं. Anybody is there कि जिसको नहीं समझा है? Please tell. डिम्पल नहीं है क्या आज हमारी? डिम्पल is not there today. Oh. Okay. So Vaishnavi, Tejaswini, have you got it? वैष्णवी कामड़े आहे का भाई थे? वैष्णवी, कुणाल बिंजेवाल तो चला गया बेचारा. वैष्णवी कामड़े है या नहीं, या शाला रिमूव?
यस सर.
तो पट से रिस्पॉन्स चाहिए. मैं ज्यादा देर वेट नहीं कर सकता, मेरा पेशेंस लेवल बहुत ज्यादा नहीं है कोविड होने के बाद. ठीक है, फटाफट रिस्पॉन्स करना. हाँ ठीक है. So this is what the resource allocation graph with a cycle but no deadlock. Okay, cycle है but deadlock नहीं है. Okay, please try to understand some of the basic facts. Okay, if graph contains no cycle, if there is no cycle in the graph, then there will be no deadlock. अगर cycle नहीं है तो deadlock आना ही नहीं है. Why आना नहीं है? Because the condition of circular weight will not satisfy. Okay, and if there is out of 4, if there is any condition which is not satisfying, it means that the system will not enter into the state of deadlock. Okay, so if system contains, or the graph contains, if a resource allocation graph is not having a cycle, it means that system will not enter into the state of deadlock. But if resource allocation graph contains a cycle, then there is a possibility of deadlock, and if only one instance per resources are there, then definitely system will enter into the state of deadlock. What I'm saying, please try to understand. If there exists a cycle, then there is a possibility of deadlock. But when there is a possibility of deadlock, if only one instance per resource type is there, then system will definitely have a deadlock. And if there exists a cycle, but there are several instances per resource type, then there is just a possibility of deadlock, not sure. This particular case, there exists a cycle, but there are several instances of resource type. That's why I'm saying that system is not entering into the state of deadlock. Okay, but but observe this. This system will enter into the state of deadlock, and why? Because R1 and R3 are having only single instances. That's why this system will enter into the state of deadlock. There exists a cycle, and there are two resources which are having single instances, and whenever there are single instances, there is a possibility of deadlock in the system. Have you got it, everybody? Facts. You must understand this fact, क्योंकि whenever you will appear for gate examinations on all, the resource allocation graph, they have started asking. They have started asking questions on resource allocation graph. Okay. Let's move ahead. Now, what are the methods of handling the deadlock? Because we have understood now what is deadlock. We have also gone through how to find out or how to understand that whether your system is having a deadlock or not. We have understood that whether your system is having a deadlock or not. Okay. Now, अब deadlock है या नहीं ये पता चल गया है. Now we are interested to check the methods for handling the deadlock. Okay. So 3 things we need to understand. Ensure that the system will never enter into the state of deadlock. हम क्या करेंगे? We just ensure that the system will never enter into the state of deadlock. Whenever we found that, whenever we observe that there is a possibility of deadlock, we stop our system, we restrict our system to enter in that particular request or that particular state. Okay, this is one method. Second method, allow the system to enter into the state of deadlock and then recover the system from the state of deadlock. At this juncture, at this point of time, we have not understood the recovery mechanism. फिलहाल हमने वो नहीं देखा. At this moment, we are just discussing the methods for handling. Okay. पहली मेथड क्या है कि जैसे ही आशंका होती है कि भैया यहाँ पे जाने से कोविड हो सकता है, तो वहां पे जाना ही नहीं चाहिए. अच्छा, जाना है तो मास्क पहन के सैनिटाइजर लेके जाओ. ओके. सेकेंड, अगर इतनी ही खुशी है तो जाओ, हुआ कोविड तो उसके जो इलाज है वो कराओ. ओके, दिस इज सेकेंड ऑप्शन. थर्ड, ignore that कि कोविड है, ignore that there is a possibility of deadlock and pretend that a deadlock will never occur into your system, which is generally adopted by most of the operating system, including Unix, including the high-end, a very structured and a popular operating system that is Unix. They are also adopting this particular solution. Most of the operating system, they follow this particular case, this particular situation, because predicting deadlock dynamically is not so easy for any of the operating system. ठीक है ना? Predicting future, predicting analysis, making some mathematical calculations immediately on the particular situation is not so easy. That's why most of the operating system occurs this particular third methodology, ignore the problem and assumes that, presumes that, pretend that deadlock will never occur into the system. Okay. Nowadays, with the help of some machine learning kind of algorithm, your system are able to detect the deadlock, detect the future, but still it's not very common. Okay, so these are the three ways to handle the deadlock. कौन कौन सा? पहला, just avoid your system to enter into the state of deadlock. Ensure that system will never enter into the state of deadlock. Second, allow your system to enter into the state of deadlock and then apply recovery mechanism. And the third one, the last one, assume that there is nothing like deadlock, there is nothing like COVID. बिनो घूमो बिना मास्क के, घूमो बिना सैनिटाइजर के. Okay, ignore the problem, ignore the corona, and pretend that corona does not exist and say that go corona go corona go. ऐसा होता है क्या? नहीं. Ignore the problem and pretend that system will never occur or a deadlock will never occur into the system is not a good choice, is not a good solution. But most of the operating systems, they are following this particular solution, including Unix. Okay, have you got it? समझ में आया है? Everybody tell me within a second. समझा है कि नहीं रे बाबा? हाँ या ना? All should respond, all should respond, और वो भी लाइन से respond. दर 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 दर. Good. Okay, then after understanding the methods of deadlock, we should understand the deadlock prevention. Okay, the best way to prevent the deadlock the deadlock is to avoid any one of the four condition to satisfy. क्या कह रहा हूं मैं? डेडलॉक को अगर प्रिवेंट करना है तो बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन इज out of the four condition, if you will be able to avoid any of the condition, deadlock will automatically prevented. चार कंडीशन है, चार में से अगर एक भी हम रोकने में satisfied हो गए, if we are able to unsatisfy any of the one condition out of the four, deadlock will automatically prevent. क्या कह रहा हूं मैं? चार में से अगर कोई भी एक कंडीशन को हम रोकने में कामयाब हो गए तो डेडलॉक नहीं आएगा. ओके, म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन. whenever there are shareable resources, mutual exclusion is not possible. Mutual exclusion is possible only when there are non-shareable resources. जब सिर्फ एक इंस्टेंस होता है प्रोसेस का तब म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन सेटिस्फाई होता है. But whenever there is a possibility of sharing of resources, mutual exclusion won't be satisfied. Hold and wait must generate that whenever a process requests a resource, it does not hold any other resource. क्या कह रहे हैं हम? जब भी प्रोसेस रिक्वेस्ट करेगी, we should check that, we should make a condition that it should not hold any other resource. मतलब एक रिसोर्स पकड़ के रखा है, गुलाब जाम पकड़ के रखा है, लॉलीपॉप विशाखा ऑलरेडी पकड़ के रखी है और बोल रही है कि मुझे अब चिकन भी खाना है. इट शुड नॉट हैपन. हमें क्या करना है कि अगर लॉलीपॉप पकड़ के बैठी है तो लॉलीपॉप ही खाना पड़ेगा. दिस वी हैव टू मेक, this we have to observe, this we have to make it compulsory. अच्छा, उसके आगे भी require process to request and be allocated all its resources before it begins the execution. अगर कोई प्रोसेस को दो रिसोर्सेस चाहिए है, कंपलसरी है, उसके बिना उसका काम अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो what is the option is allocate all the required resources to the processes. but कब? before it starts the execution. execution start होने से पहले ही सारे रिक्वायर्ड रिसोर्सेज उस प्रोसेस को दे दो, सो दैट ऐसा ना हो कि लॉलीपॉप खाना चालू किया एंड देन अब बोल रही है कि अब मुझे चिकन भी चाहिए, मतलब लॉलीपॉप भी झूठा कर लिया और चिकन भी चाहिए बोल दिए। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। जैसे ही उसका खाना चालू हो रहा है तभी उसको लॉलीपॉप भी दे दो विशाखा को और चिकन भी दे दो, सो दैट वो अपना खाना पूरा चैन से तबीयत से खा सके और खाना खा के अपने घर पे वापस जा सके। Okay, so whenever a process is beginning its execution, make sure that all the resources required by a process should be allocated before its execution, before it begins its execution. This is the policy. This is one policy. Okay. Second policy can be there. Process will be allowed to request for resources when only anything. विशाखा को हमने और कुछ मांगने को तभी अलाउ करना है कब, जब उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं होगा, लॉलीपॉप भी नहीं है, फिश भी नहीं है, चिकन भी नहीं है। when she has nothing with her own hand, then only we allow Vishakha to request for some other resource. अगर उसके पास एक लॉलीपॉप वो पकड़ के बैठी है तो we won't allow her to request for additional resources. Okay, this is the condition. And because of this particular situation, sometimes low resource utilizations are observed. Sometimes starvations may be there, but with this policy, your system will never enter into the state of hold and wait. Hold and wait state पे आपका system कभी नहीं जाएगा। हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हमने क्या किया, we must guarantee that whenever process request a resource, it does not hold any additional resources. मतलब अगर लॉलीपॉप है तो वो दूसरा रिसोर्स नहीं मांगेंगी। ओके, और अगर वो दूसरा रिसोर्स मांग रही है इसका मतलब उसके पास लॉलीपॉप नहीं है। ये एक ऑप्शन था हमारे पास। या फिर लॉलीपॉप और चिकन दोनों दे दो और बोल दो कि कंप्लीट योर एग्जीक्यूशन, मतलब कंप्लीट तुम्हारा खाना। जैसे ही खाना हो जाए लॉलीपॉप भी फ्री, चिकन भी फ्री। ओके, दिस इज द ऑप्शन। गॉट इट? हैव यू गॉट इट और नॉट? समझ में आ रहा है या ऊपर से जा रहा है, बाउंसर जा रहा है? प्लीज टेल मी ऑनेस्टली, क्या यस बाउंसर जा रहा है के लिए यस है कि समझ में आ रहा है के लिए यस है?
समझ में आ रहा है सर।
ओके, वेरी गुड। व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? सिर्फ अनुजा को समझ के थोड़ी होगा। अदर्स मतलब बाकी सारे, पूरा गांव। ऑल शुड रिस्पॉन्ड। जितने सारे अभिजीत, अभिषेक है, सब ने रिस्पॉन्ड करना है। अनिकेत है, अंकित है, ऑल ऑल ऑल। Okay, very good. So I hope everybody is getting good. So till now we have seen two conditions. Then no preemption, third condition. If a process that is holding some resources request another resources that cannot be immediately allocated to it, then all the resources currently being held should be released. क्या कह रहा हूं मैं? नो प्रीएम्पशन में, इफ अ प्रोसेस इज होल्डिंग वन रिसोर्स एंड रिक्वेस्टिंग फॉर अनदर रिसोर्स, but that another resource cannot be granted immediately, then what is the best option? Process should release the already holded resource also. मतलब विशाखा अगर लॉलीपॉप पकड़ के बैठी है और चिकन के लिए रिक्वेस्ट कर रही है, लेकिन हमारा अभिषेक चिकन देने को तैयार नहीं है, तो व्हाट विशाखा शुड डू? विशाखा शुड रिलीज लॉलीपॉप ऑल्सो, कि लो जिसको लेना है लॉलीपॉप भी लो, फिलहाल मैं कुछ नहीं खाती, ना चिकन खाऊंगी ना लॉलीपॉप खाऊंगी. दिस इज वन ऑप्शन. ओके, सो नाउ विशाखा इज नॉट होल्डिंग एनी रिसोर्स. जो लॉलीपॉप था उसने वो भी वापस कर लिया. सो प्रीएम्प्टेड रिसोर्सेस आर एडेड टू द लिस्ट ऑफ रिसोर्सेस फॉर विच द प्रोसेस इज वेटिंग. याद करो हमारी कहानी. धनश्री इज वेटिंग फॉर लॉलीपॉप. Dhanashri is waiting for lollipop. So as soon as Vishakha has released the lollipop, as soon as the process has released the resource, what we are saying, add that particular resource to the list of processes which is waiting for that resource. So preempted resources are added to the list of resources for which the process is waiting. Now Vishakha is waiting for two resources. Earlier she was waiting for only one resource, only chicken के लिए wait कर रही थी. अब she is waiting for both lollipop and chicken. But the other process which is waiting for lollipop can get the lollipop immediately. धनश्री को अब lollipop मिल रहा है. Now she can eat the lollipop and fish fry simultaneously and terminated. Now both the resources like lollipop and fish fry both are free. Now हमारा अभिषेक अनिकेत जो भी था can eat the fish fry क्योंकि धनश्री ने उसे फ्री कर दिया है. Okay, have you got it? So preempted resources are added to the list of resources for which the process is waiting, and process will be restarted only when it can regain its old resources as well as the new one that it was requesting. विशाखा अब खाना खाने कब आएगी? जब उसको लॉलीपॉप भी मिलेगा एंड चिकन भी मिलेगा. देन ओनली दैट प्रोसेस, हमारी विशाखा नाम की जो प्रोसेस है, इट विल रीस्टार्ट इट्स एग्जीक्यूशन. इट विल only when it will regain its old resource, मतलब lollipop and chicken. Okay, as per the हमारा story, as per the story, हमारा जो अनिकेत या अभिषेक जो भी था, he will eat the chicken and the fish fry. दोनों खा के वो अब खुद terminate हो जाएगा. Now chicken is also free, fish fry is also free. Vishakha can take lollipop, Vishakha can take chicken. Both the resources are allocated to Vishakha. Vishakha is getting all the resources for which she was requesting. Now Vishakha can have her own lunch. Okay, so this is the third condition, no preemption. कौन कौन सी चीजें हमने की कि अगर process is holding one resource and requesting for another resource, and if that particular resource cannot be granted immediately, then what we will do? Process will given back the resource that it was holding. मतलब विशाखा लॉलीपॉप भी वापस कर देगी. And a list is prepared, a list is updated for the process Vishakha for which she was waiting. Now she was waiting for both lollipop and chicken. So preempted resources are added to the list for which the process is waiting. And before resuming the execution of a process Vishakha, we should make sure that she should regain the old resource, that is lollipop, and another resource for which she was waiting, that is chicken. जब उसको दोनों चीजें मिल सकती है ऐसा हमें लगेगा, then only we will start the execution of process Vishakha. And if both the things she got it, it means that she has completed its execution. And once the process is completed its execution, we normally terminate the process. खाना हो गया, पेट भर गया, तो वो रुकी रहेगी क्या, पंगत में बैठी रहेगी क्या? नहीं, चली जाएगी, टर्मिनेट हो जाएगी, घर चली जाएगी. So this is what the no preemption. And finally, the circular wait impose a total ordering of all the resource types and require that each process request a resource in an increasing order of enumeration. जैसा जैसा अपना है, जैसे जैसे जरूरत पड़ती है, जैसा जैसा पॉसिबल है, जैसा जैसा अवेलेबिलिटी है, प्रोसेसेस शुड रिक्वेस्ट द रिसोर्सेस इन एन इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ एन्यूमरेशन। अगर 3 के लिए प्रोसेस वेट कर रही है तो प्रोसेस जबरदस्ती वेट नहीं करेगी, जब तक उसको दोनों रिसोर्सेस नहीं मिलते हैं तीसरे के लिए वो वेट नहीं करेगी, रैंडमली रिक्वेस्ट नहीं रेज करेगी जब तक वो सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हो सकती है। इफ वी विल फॉलो ऑल these conditions, then your system will never enter into the state of deadlock. The basic condition to prevent the deadlock into your system is, out of the 4 necessary condition, make sure that at least one condition should not happen. ये अगर करते हैं, और वन कंडीशन शुड नॉट हैपन कैसे, तो हमने ऑलरेडी देखा कि कैसे हम कर सकते हैं। वी कैन अवॉइड म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन। म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन अवॉइड करने के लिए हमने क्या ऑप्शन रखा था कि शेयरेबल रिसोर्सेस होने चाहिए। अगर शेयरेबल रिसोर्सेस है तो म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन पॉसिबल ही नहीं है। होल्ड एंड वेट, जबरदस्ती होल्ड करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ओके, जब गारंटी है तभी होल्ड करो एंड देन असाइन करो। नो प्रीएम्पशन, अगर दूसरा रिसोर्स नहीं मिल रहा है तो पहला भी छोड़ दो। एंड रिक्वेस्ट ओनली व्हेन you will get both the resources or all the resources which you want, जैसा विशाखा कर रही थी। no preemption. Circular wait, request the resources in an increasing order of enumeration, तो आपको कभी तकलीफ ही नहीं होगी, there would be no circular wait. If you follow all this, your system will be prevented to enter into the state of deadlock. Have you got it? क्या सबको ये समझ में आया है? हाँ या ना? बहुत लंबा प्रवचन दिया है मैंने। Everybody should tell, everybody, सारे लोग जितने भी हैं, all should respond, yes. So I hope you got it. So that's all for the day. आज के लिए इतना काफी है. We will discuss the further section tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed it, you understood it. Thank you so much. Please be at your home, stay safe.